the college. It's the only place I could... Well, I don't really think I could consider it a home yet, but the only place I have been welcome in Skyrim so far, besides inns with my coin. The only place I have been able to sleep for free, for sure. Headmaster? Hello?
Gildy,
Ah, there you are.
what year did the Aldmeri Division
Ah,
begin?
you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
Good, Ildy.
Well,
Soak in the lore. Yorn,
it went
what
very
happened during
well,
the
sir.
Red
I have
found
to
the
admit, I
verse.
didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this.
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts.
Oh
Precisely.
no,
Remember,
this won't
being
do it
bard
all.
Isn't just about the music.
The copy
Oh, no.
is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
So, what does this mean? Does this mean that we cannot petition for the festival to be
It
back
means
on
I
the roll?
can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the Burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the Burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Well, you know what? This may be a crazy idea, but I'm thinking we could perhaps try and mimic this bard's writing style and make up the missing parts
Make
of the
it up?
verse.
That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
Alright. Come on, we can do
Oh,
this with
Olaf,
the first verse.
our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
Let's say he made a deal with Numenex, perhaps. Would be interesting, yes?
Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. And I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in.
Alright,
Olaf
let's
grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Maybe he convinced Solitude to attack.
It's not the most exciting answer, but the most likely. I'll write it in. It has
So
a
is
few
that it?
final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Classical heroes of Skyrim. Yes?
Alright.
Yes, sir, Professor.
All I did was
It's
grab
a war epic about hope.
I am Dean of Loot at the Bard's College, and no,
I'm sure it will
I
be
don't
fine.
give private
Just
lessons.
don't be late. A good story is 9 parts
Alright.
truth.
Well, I might be
Seems
coming
like
to see
most
you
of these
later,
tonight.
but I don't know if I'm looking forward to it because you seem to be quite a rude woman. But and I don't know if the court solitude is really your kind of thing. Would you like to stay around here, around the college, perhaps? No, you want to come? All right, fine. Yeah, I don't really see an RP reason for him to leave her there, so he's not gonna. Ah, good. Sky's clearing up. Awesome. By the way, you might be hearing a lot of music that's not in vanilla Skyrim. I forgot what the mod is, but I'm using a mod that adds lots of really good music to the game. So, yep. And I've been using it for months, a long time. I've been using most of these mods for, you know, lots of characters, lots of playtime. I really only just installed equipping overhaul for this character, so I just make sure everything's recording and stuff for a second. Yep, everything's good, right. Audacity seems to be a much better way to record my microphone than just using Open Broadcaster to record both it and my game. So yeah, that solved that issue, it looks like.
I
Well,
do
we're
hope
here.
the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Well, I hope they do too. You
I
ready?
think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
I hope so too. A festival being ended simply for the fact that it burns a king would be, well, very sad, to be honest. I haven't really been to a festival in Cyrodiil, but it would be nice to see one in action here in Skyrim.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the Burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenx, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenx let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
So, does this mean I am a member of
Soon.
the college now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
I have no more business with you.
Alright, so I need to go back to the college and speak to this Yorn character. Well, I admit I feel quite good right now that I seem to be the entire reason that this festival even exists anymore. I seem to have really done a deed beyond deeds this day. Well, these few days. Fighting through a Nordic ruin, hundreds of undead, coming out mostly unscathed and covering a verse in order to reinstate the festival. Interesting sequence of events that I could perhaps write about if I become a bard myself, which I am. I do hope that the Dean of Loot is not as much of a sourpuss as she seems to be all the time. But, yes. I shall now devote the next several months or so to learning the loot. Yes, what I'm thinking of, guys, is when this episode ends, I'll wait quite a bit of time in-game, and he will have just trained at the Bard's College for that time, because he's always been very, very interested in learning the lute, and once he, learns some songs, he'll be able to play at inns around Skyrim. I'm realizing, guys, that for some reason today, it's hard for me to complete thoughts while I'm talking, while I'm playing. I don't really know why, but I might be a little quiet and not finishing thoughts today, and I already have been. I don't really know why. And why am I already going back here? I'm a bit out of it. I don't really know why I am. It's just kind of a thing that's happening. But what he was doing was going back to the college, so he took a few unneeded steps. I don't know. I play this game very ADHD-ish anyway, and it doesn't help that I'm trying to talk while playing it and it's just screwing me up, but I hopefully will get a lot better at this as time goes on. Alright, so let's go find this Yorn
Good evening.
fellow.
I'm
Hello.
Pantia
Oh,
Atia,
I'm
the
sorry,
master
madam.
vocalist.
Good day to you, madam. He won't be learning much from her, because, well, he doesn't really have interest in singing. But he does have interest in lute playing, so he will be, training under the Dean of
Greetings.
Lute. Hello. Yeah, this bard, how about we play together thing. I don't know what that's from. I'm not really sure what mod that's from, but it'll be really interesting to see how that works. But anyway. She's suspicious.
What do you
looking.
need?
Hello?
No,
You're really
I'm
one
the
of bards
fencer.
here.
You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, madam, but I think I might have to,
Until next time.
well, I'm not going to say what I'm going to do, but I'm going to report that one to the guards. Very blatant about it. I think it was an earshot of everyone else here, but anyway. I'm looking for a dude named Yorn, which I probably should have the quest on for, methinks. Map. Map? What am I doing going to the map for the quests? Okay. Tending the flames is what I was looking for. Not the quest I had on. And he's down here. Oh, hello, Yorn. Having a bit of dinner?
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
The festival's
Great.
back on.
Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the Burning of King Olaf.
Right now? Alright. Well, that was quick. I hope they can complete the preparations fast enough. Usually you're supposed to wait until after dark, but it is after dark already, so... Wow. I hope they prepare the festival fast enough, because, well... I wouldn't want it to be midnight or later when everything is back on, and everything is going on. There we go. wow, look at all this that has been set up so quickly. Wow. Well, these bards really know how to get things done, don't they? Ah, and there's the effigy itself. Viarmo told me to stand over by the effigy.
Try one for free, come back for more. What's so good about it? Get your meat pies!
Oh, well, good day.
Ah, well, I am a bit hungry. Meat pies sound delicious right now.
Welcome, people of solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased
Spice wine
and
here.
gay
First cup is
to
paid for by the
Burning of King Olaf. Come back for more. Get your festival meat pie, specially made.
Did you say free
I
meat
said
pies?
a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Thank you. Nope. Oh, I should probably be standing over here by this, shouldn't I? Yes, here we are. And he's gonna nom on a bit of this stuff while he's eating, while the effigy is happening. What are we doing? Meat pie. There we go.
He becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest Huh?
Newest bra, huh? That was a bit of a glitch. Thank you. Thank you all.
I think they like you.
So, oh, that's good. So, I'm a member
Yes,
now.
congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elicit has declared the Burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elicit wanted me to give you.
600 gold coins. Why, thank you. That was overly generous, I think. Well, I suppose, since I am the man of the hour here, I should enjoy
Spiced
this
wine for the winking
ooh,
fever.
sweets.
Actually,
I can
just
take
a
some
bottle for
candy.
me today. I'm thinking of giving it to Vivian.
Yours is the best
Peanut
of fun.
sweet
You can hear it
rolls.
say.
May I take 2 sweet rolls?
The last one was a warm-up.
Treats. I think I'm being a bit over generous with myself, but oh, I cannot help it. Yeah, Jakar's gonna go a bit crazy with the food here. Right.
Hey, someone had to take it, right?
Lots of sweet rolls. Lots of sweet
Thank you so much.
Hello.
The festival has really increased my sales.
What's so good about
Really? So, you say you were giving free samples
Just one
of
bottle
wine?
per customer, except for the man who saved
Alright.
the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Thank you. Now,
Spiced
let's
wine
see
here.
how this stuff
First cup is
tastes,
paid for
eh?
by the college.
Yep, well, it's a celebration, and he's the man of the hour, so Jakar's going to be a bit, more, gluttonous than he normally is, and he's probably gonna get a bit drunk right now, to be honest. Stuff is very good
meat
indeed.
pies? Try one for free, come back for
He's a
more.
bit drunk.
Get your meat pie. Candy.
I think I want another
King
bottle of that.
Olaf's festival
Oops,
candy.
sorry, madam. Another bottle of spiced wine. Yep. By the way, oh, I don't feel so good.
Meat
Spiced wine
pies.
here. First cup
Try
is paid
one
for
for
by the
free,
college.
come back for more. King
Stop pounding on the drum so loud. Gods, I shouldn't have drank 3 bottles of that stuff. I've been learning to hold my liquor very well. It's not even midnight.
Get
Oh,
your King
no,
Olaf's
Spiced
festival
wine
meat
here. First
pies.
cup is paid for by the
My
college.
fire is really
Come
bright.
back for more. Get your meat
Let's
pies.
talk to a bit of the people first.
I heard you're the
Hello?
reason we get to have this. Thank you.
Oh, thank you as well, madam. Hello,
Burn the
people.
king!
Yes, burn him indeed.
So nice to
Hello.
get this break from my cleaning duties.
Yes, I suppose it would be. Oh, stairs. Hello.
Burn the king!
Hello. Burn him.
Best batch of spiced wine I ever had.
Same with me, my friends.
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Well, it was. Well, it is. It's all thanks to me.
Thanks for convincing
Hello.
Elisif to put this on again.
Well, you are welcome. It wasn't just me. Viarmo had a big part in it as well. He's the one who sung the verse. Hello,
I like the
hello.
pretty lights.
I do too. Yeah, very pretty indeed. Well, let's see. It's around 10, 11 p.m. And Jakar's a little drunk. You know what? I'm really tempted to get the bottle of the spiced wine. Feels
What's so
amazing.
good about it, huh?
Oh.
Meat pies! Try one for free, come back for more! Get your meat
I
pies!
wonder if it would be all that bad. Right. So
Spiced
the rest
wine
of
here.
these bottles.
First cup is paid for by the college.
Yes, indeed. Maybe a bit more of the candy.
Candy!
Yep, Jakar's gonna regret this in the morning, but, yep. Bit more wine.
King Olaf's festival candy!
Oh, everything's all colorful, blurry. I'm so drunk. I haven't felt
Spice
this
wine
good
for the winking
since
fever?
everything.
Actually, just a bottle for me today.
Sure, Sora.
He
Just
passed
like you
out.
did the last time.
He passed out. It's hilarious.
Festival candy!
I'm sorry, guys. My bird. Oh god. What time is it?
Meat pies! Try one for free, come
Oh
back
god,
for
it's
more!
like 2 in the morning.
Get your meat pies!
I need to get to bed.
Spiced
Oh,
wine
God.
here. First cup is paid for
And
by
I'm
the college.
you know, I think a nice warm bed in the inn would be good right now. Got some nice bit of gods.
Meat
I shouldn't try to run. Oh god, I can't go far from the college.
Spiced wine here. First cup is paid
He was
for
gonna
by
get
the
a
college.
room, but man, he's too drunk to get anywhere but inside the college, I think.
Always. Perfection
He's
takes
gonna
place.
have Animla chill out here, though. Maybe she's gonna go to the inn and meet him back here in the morning. Relax.
Yes, well.
I'll enjoy the festivities, Animla. I need to sleep. Well, Jakar is really gonna regret that in the morning. He's regretting it now, to be honest. He passed out in the middle of the festival. Jakar. This is what happens when you get drunk. I love role-playing these kinds of situations, right? About 7 a.m. I think. Actually, I think he might sleep a little bit longer than that. 9 or 10 maybe. Yeah, since he has a bit of a hangover, I think he'll sleep till about 10 in the morning, really. I mean, he really had a rough night. I mean, he had a great night, but... Oh, gods. I do not feel that great this morning. I'm hungry, but gods, does my head hurt. How much did I drink last night? Gods.
Hey, I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
Oh, thank you. I've been working on an original piece. I hope it can stand up to the classics.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the session after Jakar finishes eating here. And then afterwards, when we come back, Jakar will have trained at the Bard's College for a few weeks, a few months maybe, and he'll be back on with his adventures, I think. So, you know, he had a nice night of revelry and drunkenness and such. I think the first he's ever had, you know. He'd never been at a festival, and there was alcohol everywhere, and he had to, he couldn't control himself, you know. Right, so it's currently still a bit hungry, so He's gonna have his meat pie from last night still around. And what the what? Okay, I think there's a bug with realistic needs, or maybe the meat pies aren't working. It's sort of a still hungry. He's gonna have a bunch of sweets this morning. Probably not a great idea. Oh wait. Oh, I just realized he made a hangover remedy last time. He's gonna drink that right now. Thirst has been quenched. Oh. This stuff makes me feel a little bit better. I forgot what that tea recipe was for. For just like mornings like this. Oh, I feel a bit better now. Right. Well, I suppose it's time to start my first day at the Bard's College. I think the first class was said to be at about 1 p.m., so... Well, I suppose it is time. I hope Animlaw doesn't mind hanging around the City of Solitude for a few weeks. Maybe I'll let her go back to Morthal for a bit. But anyway, guys, I am very glad you guys watched, and I had a lot of fun, especially this session. But anyway, see you guys later, I suppose.
Your solo